everybody. Welcome back. It's Super Macho Jedi Knight and Voice Guy hanging out and ready to do the next phase of the Indomitus Coast to Coast Challenge. How is everyone today? Voice Guy, how are you?
Doing good.
Alright. We're doing a Bladeguard Ancient today, right?
Yep.
Or we would if I could find what I did with the model that does it.
With diorama element.
Oh yeah. The diorama element that I haven't even given 1 ounce of consideration to. Where the hell is my model? Oh yes, here it is. That's right, off to a fabulous start as usual. How's everyone today? Everybody's doing okay? Voice Guy. Are you in the chat? They love you in the chat.
No, not in chat yet. I'm bringing it up.
All right. Whoop. Is that part of... That is not... That should belong in the bit box. If you've never been here before, this is the Indomitus box set challenge, where we each have... Check your camera for what? What are you talking about? Check it for what? There's 3 cameras. They're all running. What are you talking about? Like the angle? Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to keep that more secure. We each got an Indomitus box set. Oh, I put everything in here, didn't I? And we're going through them bit by bit and seeing how good we can get with this stuff. Some of it I feel has been pretty damn decent. Other portions of it have been kind of iffy. But that's all right. We're learning. We're figuring it out. We're improving day by day. Anything interesting happened this week for anybody? I got my marital aid nice and charged. It should be ready to go. So I finished The Witcher this week. That is one crazy, crazy show. Anybody else watch it? Everybody else watches it, right? It's like the biggest thing on Netflix. What? What are you eyeing?
I can't chat with you unless I'm using the app.
Again?
Oh no, this is probably something new. It wants me to use the app in order to chat with you. It didn't say I couldn't chat with you. It just wants me to use the app. That's too bad.
Lame. I should have done this immediately, but I was hungry after last Monday.
I figure if I type something in each chat, it brings up your total of chatters.
And that's important. I can't see why it wouldn't accept any valid email.
Well, no, it allows me to chat. It won't
No, not you.
Chat from mobile without opening up the...
No, not you. People in the chat already asking questions about emails.
Oh. Yeah, it should accept an Outlook mail.
Alright, I'll scrub this out, but it'll be sufficient for today. Excellent. So my Bladeguard veteran, my Bladeguard Ancient, is a Ultramarine. And are you going to make yours some other chapter, my man?
I have no idea yet.
If we get far enough today, I may even make some progress on last week's amazing XV-88 broadside from the Tau. Witcher's crazy good. Very dramatic. I won't mess anybody up with spoilers, though. You haven't caught up. So, let's see what we got here. This is a very simple model. Wow. 3 pieces plus the head.
Like 3 parts to mess up.
I'm not even sure I'm going to need my... Am I even going to need my marital aid? Not really. There's very little blue. It's all covered by robes. But I'll use it anyway. Oh shit. It did exactly what I wanted it to do.
Are you giving oral to your marital aid?
I could be. Who are you to judge? Got a little blue here. Ultramarine blue.
So did you order those golden flat acrylic paints?
No, I gotta stop ordering stuff. It's kind of out of hand. I need to use some shit up before I buy anything else.
I saw that Ninja on video. He's like, I'm not sponsored by them, but they have a code. You just blew it, buddy. If you're not working with them, they wouldn't have generated a code.
Yeah, everybody wants to appear a certain way. There it is. The thing is, well, that just came right the fuck apart. Alright, is that actually going to be seen? Well, that's interesting.
On Thursday night, do you want to do the unveil for the Plasma site?
Sure. There's no such thing as organization in this joint, let me tell you. I don't believe in it. I don't like it. True, I got codes. Nuclear codes? Actually, I should double check this before I go any further. I need to be deburring things. I'm fairly certain I didn't do that last time. Oh yeah, this is terrible. So I was very happy to have enough time this week to do extra videos for Pop It 50. And I'll be going to a semi-weekly release date. Mondays and Thursdays. Has anybody watched it? Is it fun?
I'm definitely hearing about people who I never heard of before.
Yeah. And that is the main conceit of the whole channel. Let's find out what everybody is actually talking about instead of going, who the fuck are they? That could be the new touchstone for out of touch oldsters.
Get yourself sponsored by a hearing aid commercial and a laxative.
Come on, man, stay still. See what else has been happening this week. I saw Eternals.
Did you stay awake?
Yeah, I mean it was okay to get through. I find it unlikely I'll be watching it ever again, but it is absolutely worth a watch.
I need them to announce the Blade movie.
Why?
Because I like Blade.
You read any Blade?
Nope.
That's why you like Blade.
See? But since the MCU is movies and not comic books,
I don't know. They got Morbius coming. If they can do... Well, actually, that's Sony, so never mind. I almost said if they can do a good job with Morbius, then I'll be down for anything else, but that's Sony.
I mean, look at how well the Guardians of the Galaxy did, and I purposely didn't read that fucking comic book because of the types of characters in it. And the first Guardians is one of my more favorite MCU movies.
Alright, so that's all nice and deburred. I need an actual workbench. I need the weather to warm up so I can use the workbench in the basement. Because this is ridiculous. I'm really hating this camera. Hello everyone. Just want you to know that we're lurker friendly here. Hang out and watch us do ridiculous things and say ridiculous things.
And feel free to make clips of the ridiculous things we say so you can make us go viral.
Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. Okay. The Crag Blue Air. Boom, 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 boom. Use a heater. A heater for what? I'm confused. I missed something.
You use the downstairs.
Oh. You know, our electric bill high enough as it is.
Get a kerosene heater.
So I can suffocate? I'm just gonna keep coming up with reasons to shit on you. Because I find it amusing. So I'm going to reuse El Militarista's method on this one too. And if you were here for the last challenge, you'll know that that's a whole new method for me. It'll give me a lot of practice. I'll be happy to use it on other things. See, it's definitely the white paint, because this blue is going through just fine. Remember how many problems I had with the white? This blue is perfect. I'm painting parts that aren't even going to be seen because it's covered up by all kinds of other shit. But that's all right. Oh, I adore this. This is so much better. It's the white. It's the white that was giving me the shit. That's the problem. The white is the problem. But I think I got a method to handle the white as well. See, I was using a cheap formulation of white paint, right? What if I use a good formulation of white ink? The white ink applied quite nicely on the last model. So what if I use that on the towel? What do you think?
I saw your unveiling meme for your white ink.
Did it amuse you? Yeah, well, not everything can be a barrel of monkeys. There it is. So I watched a little, not Twitch, what are those things? A TikTok, where the guy was complaining about the containers made by Citadel, when he really couldn't have been more careless. And it's like, I don't know how you blame the container for your being careless. I mean, he literally had this thing here, and he had his water out behind it, and he goes, "Oh, they're so terrible." I'm like, well, watch what the fuck you're doing and put it off to the side, dumbass.
He wouldn't have been able to make the TikTok if it wasn't in that position.
You wouldn't have been able to complain about I won't say perfectly good company, but he wouldn't have been able to get on the hate bandwagon if he wasn't careless. I've done my share of spilling shit. It's not because of their fucking container. It's because I was careless.
I saw something with 1 million views of a Ferrari almost backing up into a kid while the mom was on the iPhone, and then the angry dad comes over, throws the iPhone on the ground, and I'm like, why didn't the guy who was filming it yell, "Hey, stop," or push the kid out of the way?
That is a good question. It's because he wanted some internet clout. So you got two parties that are completely irresponsible assholes.
No, it was staged. Nobody was an irresponsible asshole in that. But it got 1 million views, and people thinking that it's something that it isn't. I'm like there's military wedding proposals and stuff where the guy sneaks up or he waits for her and stuff. I'm like, she really didn't notice the dude standing in the middle of the road with the camera on her?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those. It's like, really?
One's of a EMT in the back of an ambulance. She's doing her charting and stuff, and the proposal guy sneaks from the front of the ambulance to the back, and for like 6 minutes she doesn't see him. I'm like, I've spent hundreds of hours in the back of ambulances. There's no way in hell in your peripheral vision you wouldn't have seen him, heard him, or not turned your head, because it only takes 2 seconds to write down 120/80 with a pulse of 62.
Oh, that part's gold. What am I doing that part for?
This one's gonna be a bitch to get all the armor underneath the cloaks.
That's why I haven't assembled it. But the leg armor, I think that won't be that bad, because it's going to be in shadow anyway. So I was watching some reaction videos before I came on. Somebody claims to have been watching Monty Python and the Holy Grail for the first time. And I'm not too shocked. I mean, it's a very old flick. And, you know, I didn't see it till I was 22. So, I can't imagine many of these kids are running around with Willy Wonka. How are you? I'm glad you followed. Thank you very much. Alright, that's probably all I need for that. Now see, you put that there. See, I could have smacked that if I was less careful. Here's a weird question. Do you find the smell of the air paints more pleasant?
I don't have any student outfits.
Ah, okay. I do. I find them very pleasant.
You gonna start upping them?
Start what?
Upping them?
No, I don't. I don't think they got the kind of huffability that other things do. Yeah. All right, I'll let that dry for a little bit.
I almost finished my Monster Destroid, which means I'm almost done with my tabletop Robotech figures, which means I can buy more.
Excellent.
according to my rules of 2022.
No, my in and out. One in, one out. That's the rule, right?
Yep. I either have to finish or sell before I buy.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to do. You know, I've been good. I have not bought anything since what was the last one I bought? Chalnath. I have not bought anything since Chalnath.
And that was technically last year, right? So
That's right. So I'm holding up my end of the bargain so far. One in, one out. One out, one in. Oh, you stay there.
you should study Anthony Bourdain videos before you go to England.
Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah, that way you can do YouTube content while you're in England.
Ah. Well, you know, there's this new rewards program at work where you do really super well at something and somebody notices, like somebody important, you know. Because everybody notices. If somebody important notices, and they can give you points. And you can eventually build up those points and turn them in for something. And I took care of a ridiculously difficult and complex software issue a few months ago. And yeah, somebody noticed. And I got enough points to get a little which company was that? Damn it. I got a version of a GoPro. I don't know why I can't remember the manufacturer right now. It seems like a decent one. No one's huffing anything here. These things have zero huffability.
That should be a category on your reviews. Huffability, 0 out of 10.
Well, actually, this one. Well, I guess I should have done that afterwards, huh? I don't know. I haven't tried yet. Maybe. Oh, there's a lot of stuff still in there. What does it take to clean one of these things out? My God, man. Super ridiculously cool stuff, right? This is so intriguing. Why is there so much color still in there?
Because you're running colored water through it.
It's just barely colored.
I know, but it's still colored, so pour out that, put clean water in, and then push the clean water through.
Yeah, still coming through blue.
Did you pressure out the put your finger in front of the drain so it's doing negative pressure and squirting some up into the chamber?
I did not know to do that.
No, just block the spray so that it backs up into the
Ah. Oh. Oh.
No, pour that out.
Ah, see? Learn something new all the time here.
Now put
Fresher water?
Yep. See, and you learn that just in time for the airbrush challenge.
That's neat. I did not know that. Yeah, look at that. That was good shit. Uh-oh. I just pissed it off. I broke it! Or, it's out of juice again. I'm not real sure which. It was fully charged last week.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah, but I used it 6 times in between that first fully charge and the time I needed to charge it again.
It probably only has a 30-minute use time.
It's only been 40.
No, 30 minutes of use. Like.
Yeah, well, I haven't been spraying it for 30 minutes.
I know, but it has a limited range. Plus, when you back it up or whatever. I'll do a YouTube video on it.
Well, let's plug it in, kids. Oh well. Oh, there goes the table. I hate this table. So,
now it should charge up pretty quickly.
Well, that concludes today's broadcast. Nah, I'm kidding. That's not true. There are plenty of things I can do that don't need the airbrush.
Well, how long's your stream? Because that should only take 30 minutes to charge.
It's always been 3 hours, remember?
Okay.
So, let's assemble this. It's going to take 30 minutes to get this Gorilla Glue to come down to the bottom of the... Maybe I should just open the new one, huh? And transfer the leftovers from one to the other. How about that? It's not a bad idea. What is funny?
I just came up with a great YouTube video, and it's really lucky that I'm behind on my Smithsonian work.
Oh no. Get it? There we go. Should I... No, not yet. I'll just leave the body together as it is right now. Is what lucky? What does a Bladeguard Ancient do in his spare time? They got a holonet?
I'm sure they have some kind of internet.
Knowledge is terrible, man. You're not supposed to. In the 40th millennium. Oh, he's got a.
Yeah, but even in North Korea, they're looking at naked people. Unless, as some lore people I've watched said that Space Marines are eunuchs, so maybe he doesn't have the urge to do it anymore.
I've never heard that. I mean, I believe someone believes that, but I've never read anywhere that said that.
You also didn't read about how to clean an airbrush, so.
I've read a lot more Space Marine lore than I have airbrush lore.
Airbrush lore. Back in the 1930 millennium, that airbrush guy.
Oh, I should have used that. I should have used that. My Craig blew up. That was a mistake. Yeah. Du Shabstibone. Wow, it's been 47 minutes since we started. That's amazing.
Time flies when you're sanding.
We want the fun. We gotta have that fun.
Dude, it's funny as shit. Like the part where he's holding the staff.
Yeah.
The staff is all highly detailed, but on the back of him, all the detail is soft.
Damn it. I'm all out of napkins.
Switch to tampons.
Ew. You're gross.
Did you get her text?
Oh, about the glitter? I don't know where I can use that. See, you close it and you put it away. That's how you don't spill paint.
You could do like a copy video to counter that guy's video. That's totally something he would do. Just close the cap. Close the cap. Close the cap.
I mean, I really don't know what these guys are doing, because every tutorial I've ever seen is like, take the paint, put it on the pallet, you paint from there. So why are these guys' paint pots still open?
So that they can make videos. Yeah, with the backpack is soft detail too.
Man, this Ushabti bone is almost as bad as the Army Painter version.
Vallejo Eltic flesh.
What flesh?
Elfic.
That's their equivalent of Ushabti bone?
Yep, well, it's my equivalent of your shanty one.
Yeah. I noticed Army Painter is kind of up in the air. Like, their washes are just fine. There's nothing bad about the washes.
I saw some of their brushes on sale the other day, and I used them on my last the model that we did, the Bladeguard veterans. I used them on those, and the brushes were fine, and they were super cheap.
Good. I'll remember that.
It was something about it here. It was the Hobby Brush Starter Kit. It came with a standard brush, a dry brush, and a small detail brush.
Man, this fucking banner thing is pointy as shit.
Yeah, mine won't be very pointy. For long, this is bound to break. Especially when I wash them.
I noticed with both of these Ushabti bones, though, or rather, the skeleton bone versus Ushabti bone. I noticed the thicker you lay it on, the better it works.
I like thick paint, and I cannot lie.
You other painters can't deny.
See, Sir Mix-a-Lot still works as a rapper modeler.
Diamond beads.
Are they connected by a string?
I don't even know. I ain't asking.
Are you having trouble with the upload? Because you're freezing for me too.
Ugh. Dropping lots of frames, yeah. What the hell? God damn it. I'm getting fucking sick of this. I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it without dropping the stream and restarting things. Maybe it's a normal consequence of 3 different cameras.
I think I may choose my chapter based on base coding.
Heh.
Because the largest single color is going to end up being the fabric. Maybe I could do those guys who are tan who have the library book as their chapter.
I don't know who that is.
The Tome Raiders or something. Tome Raiders. They have like a tan armor. I was eventually going to do one day. Might as well turn this guy into one.
It's gonna make him kind of unicolor, huh?
Yeah, I'll figure something out. Raptors are unicolors, and I can make those pop, so might be a little harder with tan, but. on my next day off.
I don't get another day off till I straight up ask for it. And no wonder nothing gets done in the government. They got every other fucking week off. Housemate works for the state. She's got like easily 50%, 2/3 more days off than I ever will.
Yeah, because our next one should be President's Day. And then there's Valentine's Day.
You were not off for Valentine's Day.
That'd be cool.
Duncan Rhodes says, too thin coats. Not with fucking Ushabti bone, you don't. Ooh, doggies. God, fuck you, camera. Stand still. This table is worthless, man. It's got the stability of a fucking rabid weasel on crack.
Well, the weasel was my favorite character in Suicide Squad.
I believe it. I absolutely believe you.
This sucker needs to get washed too. Freeze frame. Freeze frame. Freeze frame.
Woo!
I don't know the rest of the song.
Nobody does.
Isn't that a Jake Gyllenhaal song?
Jake Gyllenhaal. I'm not sure he was alive when that came out. Jay Giles, isn't it? What's the research division have to say?
Maybe J. Giles.
Is it Jay Giles or Jake Gyllenhaal?
Maybe J. They're going to Arizona, I think.
Jay Giles? You keep up with them?
Funko headquarters was on my bucket list, and now they're moving to Arizona.
Oh. I currently have a Funko Captain Kirk in the chair on my shelf.
Oh, that's cool.
People keep giving me these goddamn things, and I've never asked for them, and have expressed nothing but horror at them. I mean, look at them. They got those black eyes, the dead eyes, the doll's eyes.
Well, you could do a video where you correct them by putting in pupils or something. White pupils. Putting in white highlights or something.
Irises. Yeah, I'll give them irises. I'll give them irises and sclera.
I think my dude may lose his halo.
These things are not easy to hold together, man. Alright. I've got those done. I need me some Mornfang Brown for the various pocketses. Where's my Mornfang Brown? I don't like Rhinox hide. It's too dark for me. Why do I have that much XV88? Where the fuck's my Mornfang Brown? There it is. Ba-bing. Fuck you, camera. I'm gonna cut the tripod off of that thing. Close it, put it away.
Tried to get the mold line at the top of the banner,
Yeah.
but I don't think it was worth the effort because I've created more debris for myself than mold lines I obliterated.
Oops.
The cost benefit analysis was poor.
I was in Michael's yesterday picking up a frame for a Christmas gift I got. And I almost bought some black primer.
Whoa. Good for you, man.
Nope, I put it back.
I know, but at least you had it in your hands. Baby steps, man, baby steps.
I put it back because I thought for a second and I remembered, oh yeah, every last mini I currently have is already primed white.
All the more reason to have completed that purchase, but that's okay.
Well, I'm not going to redo them.
You did on the last challenge.
Yeah, there wasn't much of an option on that one. Things just weren't operating right.
I'm gonna have to find somebody who primes in black for the we choose each other's model.
Well, I mean, pretty much everybody does but me, so it shouldn't be difficult to find anybody.
I wonder if that ever impacts people who like tune in your stream. Motherfucker primed in white. Next.
You know what? The kind of thing I've seen in forums and Reddit posts and Twitter, I'll bet it does. I'll bet it absolutely does. I'm not gonna watch this motherfucker. He don't do a damn thing right.
You should have a voice guy primes his models correctly. Tab. Diametrically opposing modelers.
Yeah. And yet so much of my stuff has come out just fucking fine.
One does them conventionally and the other does his own thing.
Which is weird because in many other facets of life I'm like, this is the goddamn procedure.
Maybe that's why you're rebelling.
A whaty?
Maybe that's your way of rebelling.
Ah.
Follow the rules in every other aspect of my life. I'll be damned if the modelers are going to tell me how to do my models. I'll be damned if physics is going to have a say in how I build my models.
And yet they keep coming out all right.
Fucking physics.
Fucking guy. I was meal prepping this morning, and I'm watching What We Do in Shadows while I'm in the middle of it. These guys are amazing. This fucking guy. These things are actually ridiculously sharp.
Yes, they are. I hear it's been cold there lately.
There's who did what?
I hear it's been cold there lately, I think.
Yeah, we've had some single digits and low teens. I was wearing fucking long johns yesterday. I was wearing long johns and 3 layers of top.
At work.
Well, I don't go anywhere for work. So. But work was Friday. Yesterday was Saturday.
Oh, gotcha. I had a steak search recipe.
You had a what to the whoozy witch?
A big search and rescue meeting yesterday, so
Ah.
it felt like work. We had to have our annual. And the president right after he talks about how we're going to concentrate on the Gulf Coast, Haiti, and Central America. He presents a plan for us teaching in Africa. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You know, Africa's not part of Central America and here at the Gulf Coast, right?
So, are you still watching Discovery?
What's that?
Are you still watching Discovery?
I watched Discovery Channel, but I never made it through the first episode of Discovery the Enterprise.
Ah. Pretty much gave it up.
The Klingons are lovely. Hey! All the spikes survived the washing process. That's a good sign. Once you add backyard dirt to yours, don't poke yourself with the spikes.
Yeah.
You're likely to get leishmaniasis or something.
Who's he? Babichimus?
Leishmaniasis.
Never even heard of that one.
It's a parasite illness.
Will it make me
I
lose
think
weight?
it's- I mean, the parasite part is probably not good, but actually no, I don't think that's a parasite lose weight type. That's a parasite burrows into your eyes and shit.
Yeah.
The lose weight ones, maybe try to eat uncooked pork or something.
Trichinosis?
Yeah, that would might be. this guy's one of those ones
This
where the
thing's pissing
backpack
me
is
off.
the pin that holds them together. Damn it. Hate those.
I was looking at new brushes yesterday too. I'm like, dummy, you've got 35 goddamn brushes, and most of
Plus
them.
you have $30 worth of brush care products.
Yes, there's absolutely nothing wrong with any of this shit. Don't get new stuff. It's an addiction.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean,
I'm not an addict. It's cool.
I can't complain because I'm the dude who's had perfectly good cars and bought another perfectly good car. I think I'm up to 19, I think.
19. My God, man. I'm not an addict, it's cool.
Chatty and scale modeling.
Yeah, there ain't actually a whole lot of categories that go along with this. They got all these preset ones. You're not allowed to just put in anything you want.
Is there any for size acceptance?
I was watching a short docu-series on Netflix about the Times Square killer. It's pretty interesting. It's amazing.
I didn't know there was a Times Square killer.
Yeah, this was back in 79, 80. Back when Times Square was pretty much the mecca of all crime and porn in the whole country. A group of police actually decided it had gotten so bad that they created and published a pamphlet called Welcome to Fear City. And it was like, if you have to go anywhere, make sure it's daylight. If you do go out in daylight, make sure that you're holding on to your valuables with both hands. Hello, how are ya? Glad you're here. And it was just all the worst things you've ever heard about New York encapsulated in one pamphlet.
Wow, way to victim blame. What if the person didn't have two hands? That was ableist too. I'm sorry, I interrupted your story.
No, it was pretty crazy. This guy was just renting out motel rooms in the middle of Times fucking Square, and just freaking murdering people. Like, torturing them and decapitating them and fucking taking their limbs.
I hope that he discounted the room for the next guest.
It's hard to be sure. They didn't mention that. All right.
Oh man, all your icons for where I can follow you are now.
They're not?
No.
I see them.
Oh, the little ones on the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you had one in the middle that people could actually see.
Yeah, that thing was kind of ugly.
Super Macho Minis without games. YouTube user Joseph Hunter.
Silver. Stormhost Silver.
When you get 100 followers on YouTube, you can change your. Oh, you already got a custom one.
A what? Yeah, not that one though. There's something weird about that one. I've tried to figure out how to change that. And it's.
I was finally able to make mine plastic
Oh
copies.
shit, that's the new one. Don't open that. Even when I organize this thing, it never stays. I can never figure out what the hell I did with things. Where is my Stormhost Silver? Where is my Stormhost Silver? Right in the front, where it belongs. Sana Maraja. Just finished Hawkeye. Took you long enough. The hell were you doing?
Okay, it's good, man.
Hawkeye was a lot of fun. I was quite happy with it.
It made me almost buy the Kate Bishop Hawkeye trading model or trading paperback.
That is a fun book, man.
It was in my cart for a couple minutes.
There's if you go to our YouTube, my YouTube channel, Super Macho Jedi Knight, you can see you can listen to a podcast from years ago where we're talking about that very series, long before anyone knew there would be a Hawkeye show. And the title of that, God damn it, I hate this table. And the title of the episode is, "That's Not a Big Girl Job, Kate."
You should recut that episode and do just that discussion.
Well, that's not the only time we talked about it, though.
Even better. Do you think you got 10 minutes of material on it?
Oh, yeah, but I don't know which ones they're in. Only one of them had you know, a mention of it in the title. Theoretically, they number-wise, they'd only be like 3 away from each other, because we do a Marvel episode, an Indie episode, and a DC episode, and therefore.
Oh, I never caught on. That's funny.
And therefore, it would circle around every month or so.
Oh, see, so that narrows your search.
It should, yeah, but with my luck, I'll bet it doesn't.
It could probably get you some clicks.
Kingpin is not a mutant. He's just a freakishly large guy, and he does work out. So it is all. There's a lot of natural muscle, and there's a lot of muscle that he's
Twinkies.
built.
And some Twinkies.
Well, maybe that's Vincent D'Onofrio, but Kingpin works out. Actually, wouldn't it be Jelly Donuts, though?
Maybe.
Because if you remember, he was Private Pile, who got caught with a jelly donut.
Oh, shit!
You forgot about that, didn't you?
Oh, I didn't know his name was Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yep, that's him. That's the one. How did that arrow not hurt him at all? The magic of television. That's how.
Plot armor. It was in the script.
That's exactly it. All right. Let's get some detail going on in here. Well, they don't make sense, and people notice. But we're supposed to just say, oh my god, he's such a badass, the arrow didn't hurt him.
It's to move the story along.
I think these batteries are getting weak. This light isn't what it used to be.
I saw a YouTube title that said Disney Plus could be doing a Firefly series, but it could also be clickbait.
Yeah, it sounds pretty clickbaity to me. Right this minute, Joss Whedon is under a lot of fire from a lot of people. I'm not entirely certain Disney wants to be a part of that.
He might not have to be.
Yeah, that would depend on all his contracts with Fox.
Does Fox exist anymore?
Maybe that's why they're talking about it, because they bought. Oh no, Fox. The Fox network is not 20th Century Fox. Never mind.
Oh, good point. Oh, that's right. That was a Fox network. No, maybe it was clickbait. Either way, I didn't fall for it.
Good man.
I was hunting for outrage on the death of the Justice League. Again.
The movie?
No, the Justice League is dying in their comic books.
Oh.
All but one of them is going to die, so that the one who survives is going to tell the story.
Ew, is it a future tale? What is that?
It's their new, it's their next big thing, I guess. The Justice League is going to die, and somebody's going to come back and tell everybody what happened. Well, all but one of them are going to die. This pair of $8 Art Ultra Sharp tweezers are better than any scribe I have. I'm scribing the shit out of these models, and it's working good.
Nice.
And they're easy to control.
It's always better when your tools come cheap and yet work. So, if almost done with Blood Tribute, I needed to take a break. The fight scene felt lazy, and the days after the fight seemed pushed, forced. Well, I mean, that's up to you. Go ahead and make that change. Come back to it later. I mean, you don't have any contractual obligations on it, right? It blows my mind that you do everything by hand. Why isn't this
I'd
warm?
run out of ADD meds if I did something like that.
How can this thing still need water? I've filled it 3 fucking times. Well, that's why you got a backspace.
I need to watch Jurassic Park.
I was just trying to guess what that was.
I got Click Happy at a sale from a Japanese model store. I got this really nice sponge sandpaper, but since I couldn't read it, the grit is like what I would sand the outside of my house with.
Oh no!
Good thing I only bought one. Finishing up bracelets.
Alright, why isn't this thing fucking... Let the paint out.
Let the paint out. Let the beat drop.
Beat! Feel the beat. Drop. Cooling on the corner on a hot summer's day. Just me and my posse and MCA. A lot of beer, a lot of girls, and a lot of cursing. 22 automatic on my person. Got my hand in my pocket and my fingers on the trigger. Posse's getting big and my posse's getting bigger. Some voices have treble, some voices got bass. We got the kind of voices that are in your face. So let it flow. Let yourself go. Slow and low. That is the tempo. Man, that worked nicely. That is an awesome belt buckle, kids.
Congratulations, Dad.
You gotta paint the belt buckle too, so we'll see.
I had excellent belt buckle on one of my guys, except it just happened to get covered up by the stupid gun. I was pissed.
I hear that all the time on 101, 104. Really? Been holding my breath doing these goddamn details.
Don't pass out, because I definitely make a screen clip of that. Wait, Jared Leto was a singer?
I have no idea. Was he?
I thought he was just a douchebag. I didn't realize he was a rock and roll douchebag.
Is he a douchebag though? I have no idea. Has he got a bad rep?
Oh, yeah. He does the character acting thing, and like he tortured his castmates when he was playing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I totally forgot about that. The method acting is just an excuse to be an asshole. Yep. Now I remember. Yep. But you have to subsume yourself to the role. Well, if the role is being an asshole, I don't know if that's really a great idea.
I heard when Daniel Day-Lewis was doing My Left Foot, he would only wipe his ass with his left foot. But he didn't torture his other coworkers.
Okay. I believe he would try. I think you'd have to be a contortionist of epic proportions to actually get it done. You'd have to be like the kind of body control those yogis who like put a hanger through their ear all the way to the other side, come out the other ear.
Or can drink water through their urethra.
Luckily, I have not seen that. I think these are the best chains I've ever done.
There's chains?
Yeah, the chaplet hanging off his waist.
Oh, I haven't even gotten to the priming stage, so. I just finished washing them. I'm waiting for them to get dry so I can prime them.
Ew. I agree. Ew. We got determination, base and highs. White Castle fries only come in one size.
Word. I tumble for you. I tumble for you. I tumble for you.
All right, George.
Ah, that's who sung it. You should do Geezer Throwback Thursday.
I don't think I'm a geezer just yet.
We could do Stump a Geezer for your pup at 50. I could play a snippet of somebody who's new and trendy, and you can try and guess who it is.
I need a few more months for that. I would fail every one of them.
That's the point.
Well, that might be fun for you. Hey, age failed again. Love these skulls on the hips.
Plastic Hobbies is up to 1% of my watch hours.
So I got my first. Go ahead.
In 2054, I'll be eligible for monetization of the one that I want monetized. saying?
Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah. Oh, yeah. My first video at Pop at 50 is 30 whole views.
Excellent. What's the total hours?
2.
That's not bad.
That's the entire channel.
It's a start.
Yeah. The second video has 21 views. And the third has 18.
What's the retention?
About 50%.
That's shit. That's not bad.
It's easier when they're super short. I mean, some of these songs aren't even 4 minutes. So the whole video tops out at, maybe 11.
Yeah, but those little ones add up, because, shit, one of my videos is only 31 seconds long. It has 75% retention, so they're hitting about 20 seconds. But enough people are looking at it that I finally broke the 50% for my hours.
There you go. If you're new here and you don't know what we're talking about, go to YouTube, look up Pop at 50, and then look up. That's your cue, voice guy.
Plastic Hobbies.
It won't take you long to get through everything in my oeuvre. So, give it a go. Why not? What the hell can it hurt? You act like I'm putting you out with this stuff. Come on. Yeah, well, I only started it 2 weeks ago, didn't I? Right. Time to clean up some blue.
I tracked down my traffic.
Yeah?
The airplane video that's been up there for 6 years, but had like 6 watches before last month. All that traffic is coming from YouTube.
Ah.
I mean, not YouTube. It's coming from Facebook.
Ah.
And 2 of my music videos are coming from suggested videos, which is nice.
I did a quick look on that, but I've already not paid attention and forgotten. This McCrag Blue is getting old.
My retention sucks. If I could keep retention.
Well, that's what I was about to say about the short ones. The 3-4 minutes. It's not. It doesn't feel like it should be difficult to keep somebody around 3 minutes. Obviously, it is, or retention would be 100. But
I broke 200 subscribers, and I think I need 1,000.
yeah.
So
I got 13.
That's 13 more than they had last month.
That's right. Got up to 31 on Super Macho.
Excellent. I'm at a whopping 18 on plastic copies. Researching how to put my Switch up on Twitch, because there's a big game coming out, the Lego Skywalker Saga. And I haven't been playing Battlefront because they've got a glitch going on.
Oh? A glitch that lets people cheat, or?
Yeah, it went through the system, so it's leaving everybody at like 1 hit point. So nobody's dying in those, in most of the games that I like to play.
Ugh.
Like co-ops. I mean, it's fun to go around blasting everything, but nobody's really dying, so it's not in every segment, but the glitches in the ones that I like to play. I don't think it's in the one where you can play like the heroes versus heroes, but I'm not good at the hero guys, so I'm better at the stormtrooper or the rebels. But the characters I suck at, because like BB-8 will roll up on me and shock the shit out of me.
Yeah.
So whenever I play Boba Fett, I try to fly it around. I did put up something the other day that got a couple hundred views, but it got posted as a short, not as a regular video, and the shorts don't count towards your viewing hours.
Yeah, I read that the other day.
Which is bullshit, because my 30-second regular videos count towards my viewing hours, so a 30-second short should count.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you?
I should start a blog. Because I've mentioned to you before that the shorts don't count. It's like you read it the other day and you retained it.
Right.
You're like my secretary who's going to get fired not soon enough. You tell her something and then she's like, she'll even interact with you and then be like, I'm sorry, what did you say?
I'm concentrating. God damn it. Now you got a fucking Culture Club song stuck in my head. Thanks. Was that the plan?
No. That's humble for you. I can't think of another one. Oh, Karma Chameleon. Karma Chameleon.
Wow,
Karma.
you don't remember anything about that, do you?
No.
Karma, 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 chameleon. You come
I
and
come and
go.
go.
There you go.
I come and go.
Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dreams. Red, gold,
I
and
come and go.
green.
We
Red,
come
gold,
and go.
and
How many people are we
green.
alienating right now? Because I can't see your retention right now. It'll show me. I put my laptop back upstairs. It'll show me that on the, but I can't see on my tablet. I mean, if what we're talking about is losing us viewers, our singing could definitely lose viewers. We should do a Meatloaf tribute. We can do that duet that he was famous for.
Well, it's cold and lonely in the deep dark night. I can see paradise by the dashboard light.
I would have to Google the female's lyrics. When I was at summer camp, and we had like karaoke, the girl who I had a crush on did that duet. So she faced one way for the guys' songs and faced the other for the girls' part. I miss going to summer camp.
Never been.
That's not all it's cracked up to be.
And yet you miss it.
I'm just kidding.
Ah.
It's a lot of fun.
It's
There's a lot of growth there. It put me outside my experience zone, because like I'd be like when I started school in North America, they're like, how come you didn't go to catechism? I'm like, because the majority of the world isn't Catholic.
Yeah.
Because I went to a Y camp and 50% of the staff was international and 30% or more of the campers were on scholarship. So it was a nice mix.
There you go.
It was a YMCA camp. How lazy am I?
I don't know. How lazy are you?
Trying to figure out. I know I have the color that I'm priming with in spray can. I don't know if I have it in bottle. And I'm like, do I want to go outside and use the spray can, or do I would just want to find it in a bottle and use the airbrush? When you get a break,
Yeah.
do me a huge favor and see if your airbrush is charged.
Yeah. I remember everything. I remember every little thing as if it happened only yesterday. I was barely 17, and when I killed a boy with a Fender guitar. What? You did not. Well, that's the lyrics, isn't it? I don't know if it's fully charged, but it's working again.
Excellent.
God damn it, I hate this table so much.
Because its contemporaries only take like 30 minutes to charge. We're gonna go all the way tonight. We're gonna go all the way tonight. If my tablet wasn't rebooting, I would Google the lyrics. What's that sound? Why am I hungry? Oh, it's 2 o'clock. That's why.
Yeah.
Twitch, Mr. Super Macho Jedi. Black Friday, Black Friday. I don't surf on this one that much. Big Glotto bet Black Friday.
Black Friday. What the? Come on, get in
Oh,
there.
I'm getting an ad for Raised by Bulls.
Was that good?
It's on your Twitch stream, so is it good for your pocket?
I don't even know what it is.
I'm getting 2 ads. Oh, I might not be signed in, so it doesn't know that I'm a super user. Excellent. Now there's 2 guys building models and drinking coffee. How fitting.
Coffee?
And it was a TurboTax ad.
We don't drink coffee here.
Yeah, well, if it put 3 cents in your pocket, promote it anyway.
None of that's choosable.
What was your revenue for December?
You got me. I don't know. Damn it. you, coffee. I don't remember if it was a Telecaster or a Stratocaster. I do remember it had a heart of crone and a voice like a horny angel. Is that the lyrics?
That's crazy.
Well, thanks to Garth Ennis and Preacher, we actually know what horny angels look like and sound like.
That was one messed up show. I was like, what?
Oh man, if you thought the show was messed up, don't ever read the book.
Oh man, I would.
Wasted youth. Yeah. Everybody thinks their youth is wasted, but it turns out it was usually pretty fun.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yep.
That is too big. How big is this jet bike?
Who did what?
Well, I'm planning out my base.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that after the broadcast. We were barely 17 and we were barely dressed.
We're gonna go all the way tonight. We're gonna go all the way tonight. How about that volcano in Dongo?
That is absolute fucking insanity, huh? That's got to get you chomping at the bit to go do some emergency management, huh?
Yeah, man, it's all in the. We discussed yesterday at one of our meetings that it takes us $1,000 at least per life affected when we do rescue, versus we can save a life for less than $100 if we do prevention.
That makes sense. I mean, it's going to cost far less to just move somebody out of harm's way to begin with. Okay, this arm is pissing me off. Stop fucking moving. There, that's what I want.
How long are we working on these guys for?
Oh, did we agree on a time?
I think like 4 weeks is probably good.
4.
Diorama element.
Oh, yeah. That's 12. That's like 20 hours.
Okay. It's a character model.
I'm just doing the calculation. I'm not making a judgment.
With a diorama element. I mean, eventually you want to present a model with a decal that's flat. Yes, she's the only one talking because I can't chat without being in the app. I may have to break down and download the app.
I don't know why that's doing it. Everybody is all these companies are obsessed with their goddamn apps. I mean, the apps are free. Who fucking cares how you get to the site?
Because it's engagement.
Well, I mean, if you're forcing engagement through one channel, that's saying that you want that channel to be more important than other channels.
Have you heard of companies like Apple?
Yeah, but I don't understand the criticality. I mean, they're gonna serve.
They want engagement through their app, so you're more likely to. Because by me not being in the app, I'm a click away from not being on Twitch at all. Like, it hurts small creators like you because you can't get grandma to sign on and just watch the stream or type in the chat, because it's like right now it's costing you another chatter. How's the Twitch user union coming along?
I have no idea. I saw that people wanted to make it, and then nobody's really talked about it.
That's because they don't do any follow-up. Like, remember a month ago they were all about the smash and grabs at all the stores, but ain't been one story on it since.
I have no idea what this banner's supposed to be like. I haven't looked. I looked at other things. I pulled up some images, and I'm like, what am I looking at here?
The skull.
There's a whole skeleton on there, but what about the rest of it? I mean, is it supposed to look metal? Is it supposed to be gold?
Looks like kind of bronzy on the outsides.
Yeah. I gotta remember to make his helmet white this time.
Yeah, and he doesn't even get a color picture on the inside. He just has that tiny ass color picture on the front.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I can do it. I can do the analog zoom for you.
No, I found it.
No, look at the.
The analog zoom.
I just kept putting on my more progressive reader. So I'm like, oh, zoom. It's like when you're watching CSI on TV. Enhance. Enhance. Enhance.
Zoom and enhance.
Anymore, dipshit. It's a ring doorbell. You're never gonna know what he looks like.
Zoom and enhance cliche.
You know what needs to be remade? Greatest American Hero. Believe it or not, I'm walking around.
The next time you talk to Bill, make sure you mention that. Flying away on a wing and a prayer.
Who could it be?
Believe it or not, it's just me.
There goes the viewer.
Bill has a conniption fit every time he hears that song.
Oh, seriously?
Yep.
Maybe I can send him an audio message. Or an audio
Hates
text.
that song. Do it. Do it. I beg you. Do it.
I'll have to figure what is he? Does he rock Android or Apple?
Android.
Oh, excellent. All right, I'll figure out how to send him an audio because I know he'll open it from me.
I will send you $10 if you do that tonight.
What does he have against it?
He just hates it. You know, everybody has some song that they're just like, fuck that song.
Is it the character or just the theme song?
It's the song.
Okay. What was the premise? The suit was from outer space or something?
The suit was was a gift from aliens, but they lost the manual.
Oh.
Prime has it.
Oh shit! Seriously?
Yep.
All right. Well, now I know where I can get my snippet.
You're an evil, evil man, and I admire you.
Now I just gotta learn how to do an audio message. Maybe I'll tell him I started a GoFundMe for your circumcision.
Ew.
Because you wanted to start dating again, but you don't want to look like it's wearing a sweater anymore.
Oh boy.
Usually you come up with a retort. That was awesome.
Yeah. All right, yeah, you got me on that one. I got nothing.
Excellent. I think I'm just going to sell my Night Preceptor because every time I watch a tutorial, these people are fucking amazing.
Preceptor?
Yeah, I got one of the knights. I got clean and
Oh, yeah. I forgot what the hell that was for a minute.
I may sell that one because I don't know if I can do this.
I keep seeing what people are doing with exorcists, and I'm like, go fuck yourself.
Exorcist, but what do you think?
The tank, yeah, the organ tank.
I love that. I want to do the. If you build that sucker, you can subcontract the stained glass piece to me. I already have all the clear paints.
Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me. This thing is so hard to do. At least that's what you remember when his first season was free with ads. Oh, oops. Well, they wouldn't interrupt the song, so that'll work fine.
I don't know if TV ones aren't as bad as like paid Hulu. I watch more shit on IMDb than I do on Hulu because they have less ads.
Man, sometimes getting paint in these crevices is like...
I can't find my Blu-ray for the '08 MS team, and I wanted to watch it on Hulu, right? So I watched the minute and 20 long commercial. That's not skippable, and I think it was for shaving your balls. And then it plays the opening song to the '08 MS team, and then it gives you another minute-long commercial.
Ugh. Yeah,
I was like,
I noticed that.
I would buy the DVD again before I...
Yeah, to avoid that horse shit.
Before I ever watched it on Hulu.
Oh, the only reason I got Hulu was because it was free with my phone.
Does it have ads?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, here goes nothing. I couldn't find a smaller base, and I'm not making one out of foam. Because that took for fucking ever for the last time around.
Ah! There's an inside rim to this stupid banner. The skeleton is like... It's like a cyborg. You noticed all the crazy detail in this shit?
It's a fallen space marine. Those are probably his connections to his bionic onesie. So today is what day?
24th?
Alright, so the tentative finish for this is the 24th of February.
23rd.
Then we'll just end it on the 24th, or the whatever Tuesday or Sunday of after 4 weeks would be. I mean Monday or Sunday, because we do streams on Mondays and Sundays.
Yeah.
And if like the 24th is a Tuesday, we can end it the day before, on a Sunday or a Monday.
Well, sure. Let's see what Hashit Copper does for this thing. Got Balthasar Gold and Hashit Copper. Whatever.
How's Mike's new job doing?
He says he's enjoying it. He's learning a lot, and he feels a whole lot less pressure.
Well, laxatives will help with that.
Fiber.
Still softener. Yeah, not a laxative. Still softener helps with pressure.
Little fiber. Have an extra dose of oatmeal in the morning, you'll be fine.
I may break out the hot wire cutter for this. Diorama. Brought to you by the... What was the name of that stupid... Amatos. Yeah, by Amatos Hot. I bought a hot wire cutter all the way back then and haven't had an opportunity to use it. So I think I'm breaking it out for this diorama element. Without trying to burn down my house or...
You'll be fine. Most you'll do is blow a circuit.
No, I got... My building is coded for 2006, so we're good to go.
Man, getting paint into these frigging recesses.
Didn't you say it wasn't going to be an issue at the beginning of this stream?
What?
Oh, you're not doing the armor and the... You're still working on the banner?
Yeah. Very eager to start The Witcher on stream this week. Oh shit, that's what I gotta do tonight. I gotta test my controller. Because the reason I haven't played Witcher yet, despite having owned it for several years, is I tried playing it with a keyboard, and it was just like, nah man, this is fucking impossible.
I think Keagles help with your controller.
Who did what?
The Keagles help with control.
You're a filthy, filthy man.
Stay for the filth, something like that.
Come for the models, stay for the filth.
Because I used to wet myself a little when I laughed, but I started doing the Kegels.
And now you've got the pelvic floor of an 8-year-old boy?
Ew, that was oddly specific. Anyway.
I can't,
I'm gonna go find my wire cut.
I'm not gonna claim credit on that one though. That's from Kimmy Schmidt. Yep. They live, damn it.
It's a miracle.
Unbreakable. But females are strong as hell. They're live, damn it. Loved that show.
Especially that first season, which you saw like twice in 2 days.
Oh my god, that was a great weekend.
Because you had just seen it, and then you made me. Well, you didn't even take your coat off. We were watching it.
Well, that's because it's always freezing in your house.
And then we made Dante listen to us so.
He loved every second of that. Nobody can tell us different. Oh, I'm out of water. We're just having fun, kids. I don't know what to tell you. See, you can be as careless as you want as long as the lid's closed, so don't give me any shit. These fucking guys. Is that the cutter you're opening? Is that what all that noise is?
Yeah. It's in a duck-proof box. Oh good, it comes with instructions. It's like riveted. Where the hell's the wire? How do you have a top wire without a wire? Oh shit. It's like tiny.
I knew I should have done this shoulder off the model.
I thought you said you were going to paint it off the model. You were going to paint it then assemble it. Always go with your first instinct.
That's not as good advice as people think. She really likes me. She said hi, asshole.
That escalated quickly.
Well, the more I think about how things operate in the universe, the less tolerance I have for easy little platitudes. Just be yourself. Don't let anyone tell you you're wrong. Somebody told Donald fucking Trump that, and he believed every word of it.
You can identify as the clown.
See? Oh, that I didn't even think of that. That's why that's not there. Duh. I'm in Egypt. Alright, that skeleton is going to need a blend.
That seems excessive.
Really? I don't know, because I don't want it to be the exact same color as the purity seals and the robes.
It was a joke, because that's always what you say when I tell you how many colors were in somebody's model.
I'm doing what you want, you still make fun of me, man. Come on, man. Oh, wow, we're at 251 already. Alright, well, I don't know if I'll do that then. Not tonight. Wow, that blew by. That blew right by. That stream was like, woo, doggies, let's go. I just noticed my lower back hurts. That's right. That's what happens when your ass is fitty. You start getting weird pains in weird places, and you start getting urges to listen to music that doesn't belong to you anymore, and 50 sucks, yo, let me tell you. Should I mix it right now?
Dude!
What?
You qualify for the old people dating site.
Eat a dick.
Part-time, lifetime, silver-haired, something.
I know, I get those emails all the fucking time. Silver singles. Shut the fuck up.
What?
No, not you, the emails.
Oh. Part-time, silver singles, there you go. Get yourself like an 80-year-old, and she'll be appreciative.
Alright, I'm not going into the logistical problems of that right now.
Costco sells KY.
Stop! Alright, there's filth and there's whatever the fuck this is.
Octogenarians need love too.
You're filthy. Filthy.
If it's good enough for Anna Nicole Smith, it's good enough for Super Macho Jedi.
I can't. I can't think the way you think. You know what? I will get rid of that. You know what I did buy at Michael's is another 4-pack of these little paint mixing jars.
Good.
How can these be $1.25 though?
Because you bought them at Michael's?
Well, yeah. But I don't know where else they could be cheaper.
Michael's with a 25% discount card. See that's the
I'll listen to my
secret to
faves from
Michael's.
whenever. Damn it, dude! I gotta watch that Circular, man. There's always a circular out there. They've always got some kind of sale. It's ridiculous. It's like, can't you just have lower prices? It's like those mattress stores, dude.
They're always under new management.
They're always every single holiday they're like, oh yeah, well, Good Friday prices didn't last long enough, so we're bringing them back. Now it's New Year's prices. Now it's after Christmas prices. I was like, dude, just have one fucking price.
Yeah.
Man, I got like 4 or 5 of these things I gotta wash out. That's crazy.
That seems excessive. I know I'm going to lose this excess wire.
Well, that's not working at all. $100 set. Small glass bottles with aluminum caps. Use 5 ml tiny bottles. Do it yourself. Yeah, but you know what? I only think of these things when I actually need them.
Thank you to the research department.
Yes, the research division has done well for themselves today. What am I going to scoop this shit out with? Oh, you know what? Maybe I won't use that one. Maybe I'll use the shit. I'll use the shit one so I can use it up. That's what I'll do. Remember to follow and subscribe. Remember to go to Super Macho Jedi Knight on YouTube and subscribe. Remember to go to Instagram and follow. Remember to go to Super Macho's minis.games at Twitter and follow there. Remember to subscribe to Pop at 50.
Remember to subscribe to Geezer Music at Twitter.
There is no Geezer Music. People will believe that. They'll go looking for that and won't find me. Next week I'll have somebody in the chat room with being mean comments like, you told me to go over here. Motherfucker wasn't there. Do you have to assemble that thing like a fucking nuclear device? What are you doing over there?
I just made it. I just connected the wire.
Alright. I actually don't have any more clean water. Crap. Excuse me 1 second.
Yeah, but he'll say that's excessive, even though it's 19 cents a piece. He'll say, I only need 1 or 2. He'll come up with some excuse. Although he is limited in storage space, so that is an issue. Ah, see, there's a good idea.
I can hear you on the other side of the house. What'd you say?
Oh shit, this is like butter. Look at that.
Wow.
You didn't even see.
Yeah, I did. You showed me a curved blue thing. Probably styrofoam,
Okay.
right?
Yep. Excellent. This is awesome, man. I should probably be doing this in the garage.
Yeah, well, I mean, unless you do it for a couple hours, I don't think any fumes are gonna really give you any shit.
This is fucking amazing. I think I just won the competition. So they're just 18 cents a piece.
A little more white.
Sure.
Well, I'm going to. I haven't yet. Most of these are just random experiments. Like, unfortunately, I don't remember where the top for this one went. So that's just a mixing experiment thing.
This is fucking awesome.
He loves his new tool, kids. You know, might want to cover that. Take my own fucking advice about being careful.
And you'll be making Games Workshop hate videos too. Something awesome.
That is way too thin. I put way too much water in it, but I think the color is good. So, that means more paint, right? To balance out the water. I'm going to be doing this all week. Just a little bit. I'm not shy about screwing this up even more because I want to get rid of these particular paints. Oh, look at that. 3 hours. A label maker. No, you know what I like to do? I take the top of a post-it note and then write what's on it, and then just cover it with sticky tape. I don't need no label maker. I don't need no fancy ass contraption. Right? No contraptions. Right?
contraptions are just the creation from the man to keep you down.
Post-it flags. What are post-it flags?
Are you letting your freak flag fly?
Always.
Did you tell people what your OnlyFans is?
I ain't that freakish. I ain't got the time for an OnlyFans, man. I got 4 days of streaming, a day of video editing. I'm trying to get all these logos done. I'm trying to get all these openers done. I'm trying to get all these intro movies done. Oh, those kind of things. Yeah. I get it. I understand. Alright, now that's filled with air. That's all aerated all to hell. So we're going to leave that one sit. And we'll use it tomorrow. And yeah, so that's 3 hours. And you know that we always want to end the stream with a sense of, eh. So here we are. You've had your calls to action. Action 8. So, tomorrow, 7 p.m., right here. I'm going to make some more progress on these things. Tuesday is Diablo Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Going for loot and playthrough on the Amazon. Wednesdays are now Witcher Wednesdays. We're going to start with the first game, go all the way through to the end of the DLC on the third game. That is going to take us probably all the way into March. Easily March. Maybe deep into April too. I don't know how long these games are. But I wouldn't be shocked if they got us to May. Because there's 3 games, 2 hours a night. Yeah. Alright, yeah. We'll get you there. Don't worry. You're going to have fun. It's 8 p.m. Wednesday nights. And if there's anything left to say, then I don't know what it is. So the only thing left is to have a good night, kids. Thanks for coming by.